at that. It's like it's coming back. It's like you can smell the NFL is coming back into our lives.
You know what's really funny is I got this hat for free, and now that I can see it on my head, I understand why it was free. It's just not a good looking hat.
I don't like the old throwback. That old I don't.
What's with this like little design?
Oh, look at the little sun ray.
I might just go
on
bald.
the rim.
Good grief.
It's fine. It's not that bad. You save a lot on haircuts, and water, and the shower, and shampoo.
What do you?
I think I'm getting close. Karina wants it. I've said this before. Karina wants me to go full bald. She wants me to give up fighting the good fight.
Then you can get in there and get real head.
Your head with. Do you use shampoo, Justin?
Well, yes, of course. What do you mean? Why wouldn't I?
Do you use shampoo over your entire body?
Yeah, I mean, might as well. It's 2-in-1, but it's really 3-in-1 because I use it everywhere. Because technically, there's hair everywhere. So,
fair. All right.
For a long time, that was the craze. It was for men. It was the 2-in-1, 3-in-1, 4-in-1. Why rub one substance? Why use multiple substances when you can just use one?
Time is money. And also, I don't know how you get 2 into 1. The math isn't there, but it said it right on there. So
got shampoo, deodorant, cologne.
Deodorant.
It's all in there.
Laxative. It does it all.
Your shower should take 35 seconds. Be a man.
The 2-in-1s never work for my hair. I've tried the shampoo conditioner combos, but it just does not work in my hair. There's too much of it, I think.
Have you been yelling? Are you okay?
No, I'm really ill. It just keeps coming back, and it's finally kicks me while I'm down. I was reading my son a story tonight, and he goes, "We don't have to read tonight, Mommy. You're losing your voice. It's okay." And I was like, no, let's do this. I got through to the end.
Lay down. I'm going to read you a story.
I sound like I've been smoking for 20 years.
You do. Your voice. Good thing you don't host a world-renowned podcast.
I don't think there's a single Brit that listens to this podcast.
Well, let's work on that. Let's get our first Brit. Ryan?
He will. He's going to come on. We have a feeling that West Ham's going to get relegated. He's not in a good mood. He was not in a good mood this past weekend. But I think he'll have calmed down once it actually happens. He knows it's happening, and we can move on. He could talk about it, and you guys can all discuss it.
But he hasn't taken the time to listen to our podcast?
Once in a blue moon.
Karina doesn't either. Justin, does your significant other listen?
I don't have a significant other. I don't have a girlfriend. I just know a girl who'd be really mad if she heard me say that.
That's a great Mitch Hedberg joke.
Thank you. R.I.P. You know, true story. I showed her Mitch Hedberg. She didn't think he was that funny. Now I'm having my doubts. Yeah, I can say that because I don't think she listens to this podcast.
Very similar but different. Karina had never seen Gladiator, like with Russell Crowe, like the epic Best Picture winner. We watch it. We get to the end. He dies. Spoiler alert. It's a 30-year-old movie. You'll be fine. But he dies. They carry him off as a hero. I'm like in tears. I've seen it 1,000 times, but still like, he did it for Rome. And she's like, I didn't love it. And it's like, how do we move forward now? How do we advance as a couple? I
found out after I was married to my now no longer married to that as a child she did not cry when she saw Old Yeller. And, like, her mom wanted to, like, send her to therapy. Like, you need to talk to somebody. I found that after the fact. I'd already said I do. I'm like, holy shit. This is kind of scary.
Should we change this relationship? Should we change this podcast into a relationship advice podcast?
What difference would it make?
What happens?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, right? We know about as much relationships as we do sports.
We've got me, who's twice divorced. We got Justin, who's once.
He's working on the second, though. Give him time. Give him time.
And Tom was just about to take that plunge for the first time. So we're at different levels, different places. That's a good idea.
I think we can all do it.
Since we talked about sports for this one, let's at least, I don't know. Let's see if we can't just kind of dabble in both in this particular episode.
I feel like we can
2-in-1, if you will.
doing one. Welcome to Sweat Socks and All That Sauce with Justin, Kay, and Tom, where no sport is off limits and the debates are debatable. Stop making fun of my voice. I can't have that. So we're gonna talk.
Get this girl a lozenge, my lord. Sponsored by Ricola.
Ricola.
Oh God, don't do that again. It hurts
Why
me.
don't? Why they should? Ricola should have like somebody who sounds like me start that song and then end it with their voice sounding beautiful. Marketing
Great idea.
101.
Great
Thank you.
idea.
Actually, it's a pretty good idea.
Get Ricola
Thank you.
to sponsor this program. Perhaps we
You-
can do that.
Yeah, watch your Ricola commercials closely. That might be coming to you soon. So last week we were gonna do this fake draft for the various professional sports teams that are out there, and we ended up not doing it. I don't remember why, but we're gonna do it this week. So we decided to take fictional characters and draft some to an NBA draft, an NFL draft, an NHL draft, and an MLB draft. What sport do you guys want to start with?
I feel like we start with the big one. We start with the NFL.
I think we start with the NFL because the international games have just been announced. The schedules are going to be announced as we're recording this tomorrow.
If you thought that the fucking combine and the NFL draft weren't exciting enough, here's the list of dates and fucking places where these people will play. Are you shitting me? Like, I mean, the sports talk station is, oh God, who do you think will play on Thursday? Did you hear? Breaking news.
See, this actually to me is far more interesting than the combine or the draft because this is real sports. And like I can look and go like, oh shit, there's a Sunday night football game here in Detroit. I might want to go to that. Or like I can now know that we play in November in Germany. That's going to be a early wake up game for me to wake up and like make a Bloody Mary and lock in. So I do, and then you can start to play the schedule game. Okay, win, loss, win, loss, win. Like you can start to really put things together. Like as you guess, where with the combine and the draft is all just shenanigans.
When you look at the Lions schedule, you legitimately say like win, loss, win, loss. Like I look at the Vikings schedule or Seahawks schedule, and I say like win, until they play one another, and then I have to figure tie.
A true homer. A true homer. No, us Lions fans have been humbled many times. So
we know to throw in some losses in there.
Well, nobody runs the table except for New England, and then they lost in the Super Bowl to Eli and a stick of gum. So you have to throw in some losses. But playing the schedule game for me is a lot of fun. And then knowing like, okay, maybe we do a tailgate this weekend. Maybe we take a trip. This is a cool location. Maybe we go see a road game here. So I love when the schedule comes out. This is actually more exciting for me than the draft or the combine.
I know that people get really upset about the games in other parts of the world. And I don't know, like a game in Australia, what time is that game going to start? I just know I love these games that happen in Europe because West Coast here, that's fucking 6 a.m. for us. So like 6 a.m., I'm an early riser anyway. So like as soon as I'm out of bed, I'm watching football. I'm watching 6, I'm watching 10, I'm watching 1, I'm watching Sunday Night Football. Sunday Night Football here wraps up by like 8 o'clock. I am blackout drunk and going to sleep and getting a full night's sleep before work on Monday. It is the best. So thank God bless the European football games.
Let's get into our fake little NFL draft with fantasy characters, shall we? Who would like to go first with their
I think
first
everybody
pick
wants
for
to
the
go
NFL
first.
Yeah, with the first.
Oh.
The good news is I highly doubt that any of us are picking similar people, so it doesn't matter who has the first overall pick in the NFL fake draft. So
Kay, you're the leader of our show here. You're our star. So why don't you go first?
Okay. I went with Forrest Gump. He's super fast, right? Perfect, right? He played already. He's got the training down.
American.
And he's won games before. What more do you want? Forrest Gump.
Good choice. Solid.
Thank you.
Very good. Kay, decide who goes next.
Ooh. I'm gonna close my eye. I know where each of you are. That's not gonna work. That was the stupidest thing I've ever done.
Use the ping pong balls. It's fine. Just rig it. No big deal.
All right, I'm holding. Wait, how do I do this? I'm holding a pen behind my back. Somebody pick a hand.
Left.
Pick a hand.
Left hand.
No, so it's Justin. Justin goes first.
Thank God, because I was worried he was going to take my quarterback, my franchise quarterback, Steamin' Willie Beeman from Any Given Sunday. That guy was a baller. And with the right coach, he's going to be a savage, elite physical specimen, human highlight reel, like a Michael Vick Rottweiler hybrid.
Very good. Very
I don't
good.
know who that is. Who's this?
Steamin' Willie Beeman, make the ladies big creamin'. Oh, he's amazing. You would like him, Kay. Based on your taste in quarterbacks, I'd say you would find him. Wasn't he played by Jamie Foxx? I think he was.
Based on, shut up. All right. He knows too much of my past.
Tom, who are you going to draft with the third overall pick in the fake NFL draft?
For it's not typical that you select a running back at number 1, but as long as we can get him fired up about Mama, I am taking Bobby Boucher from The Waterboy as my running back as the first overall pick.
Yeah.
Fair.
I'm a little worried about that offense is going to be good. And defense.
Listen, he can play linebacker too.
Yeah,
you just got to just get him a little bit fired up by Mama, and he's going to come out and get you. Bobby Boucher is where I'm going.
Nice. All right, Kay, who are you picking next?
All right, I am going to go Al Bundy from Married with Children. Apparently, he had a very promising football career back in the day, so I decided to go for
Didn't
Al
he throw like
Bundy.
5 touchdowns in one game for Polk High School?
Yeah, see? That's why I picked him.
Damn it. That's a good pick. I don't know if he'll be as good as Willie Beeman, but he did show promise. So that's good.
That's why he's my second round, number first.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Justin.
I'm going to be taking Latimer from the program. Starting G, place at the table. Bring your skull face, fucked up makeup, and steroid rage. We'll make sure that you piss clear. Don't worry. We will get him through the drug testing. With that guy leading my defense, we're getting 3 and outs every time. And then you hand the ball to my third pick, but I'll wait for that.
Who is Latimer?
You just have to watch the program again. He's the guy who would paint his face like Skeletor, and he was all, "Grr," but he got juiced. Then they took away his steroids, and then he failed. But we won't take his steroids away. He'll be a superstar.
So I'm going to go on the defensive side of the ball here. I'm going to take the Russian phenomenon Ivan Drago as my middle linebacker from the Rocky series.
He's a killer.
Yeah.
He's a killer. He will murder you on the field. I could take Rocky, but he's too problematic. Ivan, machine.
Rocky too little to play linebacker. He's just a little guy.
He was a little guy. He had a lot of fight. Side story. One of the corniest tourist things I've ever done in my life is in Philadelphia. I ran the stairs. You guys ever done that?
Wasn't there like everybody does that? Like you get to the top, you do the.
And the worst part about it is we ran the stairs, and as we're like doing the thing, there's like 5 other people doing it.
Yeah, everybody.
It's like everybody's doing it.
I still love the fact Philadelphia. Oh, diehard sports fans in Philadelphia. Your top fucking sports icon is a fictional character from like movies that just got shittier and shittier. So.
So true. All right, final round. I'm deciding between 2, and I'm thinking I might go defensive line this time, and I'm going to go with the Hulk. Not Hulk Hogan, I'm going with the Hulk.
That's pretty good. Shit.
Thank you. I've got a great NFL draft.
A. Graded A, for sure.
Justin?
So I drafted Steamin' Willie Beeman for my offense. Not going to need him because I've got Latimer leading my defense, and that's 3 and out. So just going to hand the ball to my third draft pick, which is one of my favorite characters ever, Gus, the field goal kicking mule. So we don't even need a fucking quarterback. We can trade him. We don't need wide receivers. We can spend all our money on our defense, and so we just get 3 and outs and just hand it to Gus. He'll fucking kick it from anywhere. Another field goal. It's not that far off from what they're doing in the NFL now, but I mean, legitimately anywhere on the field. So it's going to be, and we're not going to score any touchdowns, but we're going to win every game.
Still a film that we need to do a rewatch podcast on.
If anybody tries to mule nap him, though, then we'll have problems. But I think it'll all work out. We'll keep him under tight security.
All right. Nice. I like it. Tom?
Kay, you went very similar to what I was thinking in picking just a beast with the Hulk. I went with the Thing for my offensive line from the Fantastic Four. He is just a creature made of rock. So I will have him set the block. Bobby Boucher will run it to the house.
There's going to be fatalities. Your offense is going to kill people.
That's all it is. We zero passing. I did not draft a quarterback because I don't need one. All right, I've got an additional one that I don't think it doesn't fit, and if you guys want to jump in on this, I would like to draft Alfred from Batman as my offensive coordinator.
Ooh.
Did you guys ever watch Hey Arnold?
Of course.
I had Hey Arnold as the football.
Delightful. I kind of feel like we should extend this for 4 weeks.
Okay.
We do one sport a week because I know that
Nice.
we wanted to touch on the 3 people who are bad at relationships, talking about relationships. So I thought that might be funny to segue into that, and that gives us then 4 weeks of content, or 3 more weeks of content when we do NBA, NHL, and the MLB.
I think that we should open this up to our listener to maybe submit their own draft suggestions.
Doug, we're talking to you. Please submit your draft options.
Yeah.
Oh, my dad listens too, so my dad can join. All 2 of you.
There are tens of listeners to this podcast. I know that for sure. So feel free, Eric and all the others who claim they listen. Okay, steps to a successful relationship. Clearly, we should start with Kay.
Joke is so funny. You know, at work once, I forgot how it got brought up. It was something about divorce, and my colleague just looked at me. She goes, "Ask her. She knows a lot about it." And I was like, "Wow, I'm not proud. All right, it's life happens."
Yeah,
and
which one?
You make
which one was your favorite?
Your favorite divorce?
Yeah, which one was better?
I think the first one. The first one was much better.
Clean break.
All that happened, clean break out of that one. Absolute clean break out of that one. All that happened was I got a bunch of dog shit rubbed on all over my car. That's all that happened.
And I got a Keurig coffee maker.
That's right. I left and Justin got a Keurig coffee maker.
Wait, he rubbed dog shit on your car?
Allegedly,
Kay. You want to get sued for libel or slander here?
Well, a stranger didn't do it. Like, random people aren't just...
I don't know. It was kind of a seedy neighborhood.
I did my research. I'm not going to go into the details. I know it was him and his friends. And if that's all that came out of it, it was traumatic at the time. If that's all that came out of it, so be it. It's okay.
I mean, what's the car wash? $7.99. Oh, fuck, you got me. Oh, damn. Oh, damn.
Except you were unable to open the car door because that was also slathered in dog shit. So to get into the vehicle was impossible. Matter of fact, Kay was not able to come to her workly duties that day because there was dog shit on her car. So instead, I stayed at that event all day and was not relieved of my post. Fine. Whatever.
In radio, you got the day off?
Yeah.
I am not even kidding you. When I was working in radio, I was driving to work in February, and somebody ran a red light, and it was very icy, and I jammed on the brakes and got into a car accident that nearly totaled my car. Airbags, everything. I call my boss before anybody else. The first person I call is my boss, and she goes, "Oh my God, are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm a little shaken up, but all good." She goes, "Okay, what time do you think you can get here?"
Yeah, that's right. So
what?
So when all this happened, right? So I had this event I was meant to go to. I was in bits. I wouldn't be able to go to the event without crying anyway. I would just stand there sobbing. It would not have been a good idea for me to go. Mine and Justin's boss calls me in, and he goes, and I tell him what happened, and he goes, well, I've been in relationships. I got over it. I don't understand why you're making such a big deal out of it. Why didn't you just go get your car washed? And I was like, oh my God.
Radio. That's radio, baby.
I think that's just actually everywhere, if I'm honest. I
think that's taking into
surprised.
management. Lack of empathy is the key.
I am blessed
Unreal.
for my time in radio. I will never go back, but it has, in like the corporate setting, it very much has hardened me. So it's almost like you can't do worse than what's been done. Like, I dare you.
Okay, I think what we have learned, the advice and the knowledge that we have gotten from your relationships is to not get married.
My advice is to not get married young. You know, I feel like it's a big thing in the States where a lot of people think that they need to get married at like 20. And then you're missing out if you're not engaged by the time you're 19. It's wild to me because now knowing what I know now, absolutely not. I don't even know if I'm still in the right frame of mind to ever get married again. At 37.
You wait too long, though. That bus drop, but you miss the bus. The train leaves the station, and it's just you and your cats doing some knitting.
That's not a bad life.
Yeah.
You and your cats is not a bad life. Not a bad life. Now, I am very happy and secure in my relationship that I'm in now, and it's going to stay that way, and it's all harmonious, and not get married.
Maybe you guys can throw me some advice here. We've been touring wedding venues.
I think next week, can we slam Justin a bit more? Why is this all on me and my life decisions?
He's too hot to slam. I'm sorry. It's just look at him. We can't. You can't bully the hot one. It's just
we're going to next week. We're going to work on it.
But anyways, we've been touring wedding venues. I had one was a beautiful location in downtown Detroit. The venue fee was reasonable. The alcohol package was reasonable, but it was a $20,000 minimum on food.
Ooh, how many people are you inviting?
That would have been 200. So we're going to be probably between 130 and 150.
Are we invited?
Yeah, we'll do that.
Get a plus one?
Yeah.
We'll do that.
I'm kidding. I don't need a plus one.
Kay gets a +3, but that's a different story. So she has to. One of those three has to be making you edit every single week.
You dickhead. Look, Justin really liked that joke. It's a +3.
But it seems all of these locations have like one major flaw. Like, okay, this place is beautiful, 20 grand on food. This place is beautiful. You can only be here for 3 hours.
Here's the advice. Are you ready?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, the advice is just don't fucking do it. If you're going to get married, which I think you two will last the test of time, I think
Hope so.
Just go to a courthouse and save that fucking money. And if you want to have a party, just throw a party in your basement like you normally do and make it a big fucking fun shindig with hot dogs and shit. Don't waste your money.
See, I kind of want to do the hoopla, though.
Yeah. You think you do now. Go to Mexico then. Do something like get on a beach, throw down, and then just go have fun.
Take it from the person who's had 2 weddings, and I've had both kinds. Okay? Take it from me, who had the big shindig, spent all the money, blah, blah, blah. It was a great party. I can't lie. It was a great time. And then second one, got married in a courthouse, and then went to the pub. I had the most delicious dinner. There was maybe 20 of us, and it was phenomenal. Phenomenal.
Can I also say, Tom, that going to other people's weddings, fun. Throw down. Make an ass of yourself. Do whatever. Your wedding, kind of high pressure. Kind of a lot on you that day. And it's very important that you don't screw things up because your bride is, of course, the star of the show. And
of course,
as she deserves to be.
Yeah.
You were there as an accessory. And there are so many ways you can fuck it up. Oh, boy. And then if anything goes wrong, the fucking wrong centerpieces are there, or the chair covers aren't right, God knows, fucking pandemonium. It's all over.
Well,
things that nobody would give a shit about could just ruin the day.
We're very minimalist. Like no chair covers, no cake cutting, no we're not doing engagement photos.
Right.
We're going very bare bones, but I do kind of want to have the formal let's all sit in a room and fucking look at me for 2 hours, We do want to have that, but I agree. We are trying to do things as bare bones as we can. Like I'm not riding in on a fucking camel. I know some couples are way over the top with the chair covers and the centerpieces. Like we'll go to Michael's and buy some flowers and some vases and just call it a day. Like that's good enough for us. So
will you be? So there'll be alcohol at the reception, right? Just making sure.
Yes.
Just making sure.
He's done being sober.
I went to a relative, and this is in my family, and I think that it was kind of like a little hint from this particular cousin, but there was no alcohol at the wedding.
Yeah, so then there would be no. In
right?
that case, there'd be no Tom at the wedding either.
Yeah, right. They didn't say anything. We didn't know that till we got there. We had traveled many, many miles. We had hotel rooms. This was a faraway destination. We're like, fuck all, you didn't. So, next thing you know, we're out. We're at a gas station. We're buying booze and sneaking it into the venue because fuck this person. No, but I just want to make sure. And then also, are we doing DJ, band, karaoke? What are we doing?
DJ. I love a live band, but the price is triple.
Yeah.
And you're rolling the dice. Where just with a DJ, I know I've worked in the event space for a very long time. I know a lot of good DJs. So you can just you can get away with a DJ. In my opinion.
Live band's better. Live band's better.
I think a band is always going to be
Nobody does it anymore. It's so such a treat when you get a wedding band.
But it's also
if
you want a good band, you are spending an incredible amount of money to get a band who can sing, play, and navigate a whole wide range of music. Where with a DJ, I'm paying one guy, so it's much more affordable. Because again, like you guys said, I don't want to go crazy on the cost of this thing.
True.
So it's going to be
The trick is to know people, know musicians. And then, I think we paid my wedding band in weed, to be perfectly honest. They did a formidable job. They did run out of songs at one point and started playing the same songs. But
how'd you book Sublime?
I know, right? But everyone was so drunk that nobody cared. It's so funny. They played Row with the Changes, and my dad lost his shit. Now, fast forward 2.5 hours later, they play Roll with the Changes because they're out of songs. My dad, he completely forgot that they had already played that song. We had it played for him. It was great. It's great. I'll never forget that memory.
No, but we've even in our meetings, we've been saying we don't give a fuck about the food. You could serve cheese pizzas. We want to get to the drinking. We want to get to the drinking and the partying. Because I've been to some weddings where the food takes forever. And here's your next course.
Then I think you've answered your own question. You've answered your own question, which is you don't go with the one that has the very expensive food.
Oh no, I'm already out on that. That was a total.
There we go.
I was completely.
Tom, you also make sure that you have food, then there's booze, and then later on in the evening there's more food brought out.
I want to do White Castle crave cases so bad.
Oh my god! Everybody's gonna be pooping themselves on the dance floor.
The next day.
My problem is it's the late night snack. By the time they hit bottom, we'll be out of there.
Hells yes. That is also a family tradition of mine. Nobody's married in my family until a fucking crave case shows up at the reception. So, Tom, you are luring
briefcases, holding them. The groomsmen of that's gonna be great.
I can't wait. I can't wait to go to this wedding.
It's gonna be fantastic. We'll have one egg mayo wrapped in foil for you. It'll just say K.
Mine with
He's
water.
Here, boil the egg mayo. It's time.
Well, thank you.
God. I haven't had White Castle in so long, Tom. I'm more excited. Can you do this about the same time as the 999? I'm just ready to just blow out my O-ring. Fucking, this is so awesome.
There's a siren running at the Pepto-Bismol offices. Justin's back.
Oh my God. Who needs a colonoscopy? No. Who needs to cleanse for a colonoscopy? I did the 999 that ate a crave case and drank 65 beers at Tom's wedding. I'm clean.
My Lord. My fucking Lord. Good God. Well, thank you guys for the advice. We'll see. I'll keep you updated as the process goes. We're touring 2 more locations this weekend, so.
Well, we wish you the best of luck. Justin, you've given some very wise words of wisdom today. Do you have any more for us?
At this point, no. Fuck that. I think we've given so much wisdom. I think you end on a high note, because what I was going to do is nowhere near as high as how we ended up right here.
We finally stumped him. Thanks for joining Sweat Socks and All That Sauce with Justin, Kay, and Tom. You can watch the show on YouTube. Follow us on socials at Sweat Socks Pod. And if you want to chime in, feel free to send us an email at sweatsockspodcast@gmail.com. Until next time.
Just stay sweaty.
Don't get married. Sweat Socks and All That Sauce is hosted by Kay White, Tom Whitaker, and Justin Michaels.
Our theme music provided by Pat Leonards.
And our artwork was created by Mike Willis.